Good morning from the island of Balor. The Smiths are almost fully taken care of. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Not taken care of. Wow, that is the wrong button. Did not mean to push that button. There it is. That's the one. Hi, good morning. Oh my goodness, good start to the day. Whew, man, I can't, when I try to be all like Mr. Smooth YouTuber guy, it never works. It never works. Smiths. Yes, the Smiths are almost taken care of. We just need to take care of their shields. Horns. What are they? Drinking horns? Yep, those are good to go. We have probably 2 or 3 of them in stock by now, but everybody is feeling good. There you go, 2. But everybody is feeling the effects. Our balance is doing well. Like everything's fine. Everything's good. Fire safety looks a little shady. But I think, if I remember correctly, in the research, the tech tree, yeah, wells are coming in 34 minutes. So about the time that I figure out what I'm going to do to start the episode, that's when wells will be done. And that should be able to help our fire safety at least a little bit. And then wait. After that, I believe, is Minerva. Yeah. Once we get Minerva unlocked, the Island of Balor is going to be great because she does all kinds of things that we need help with. Where is she? There she is. Tunics, hemp, the entire trousers chain. And I'm assuming this is some sort of chain that happens here in Albion because it's all Albionic things. So she is awesome, and we additional knowledge from her, which is going to make all the other things on the tech tree go faster. Everything is great. So, and before starting though on the clan shields, I believe we should build our shipyard because we have been able to do so for a while, and I keep putting it off, and I think now is a good time. All right, we have 3 coastlines to choose from. This is about to get cleaned up. I think once I get my shipyard, I'm going to put it on this top right coastline over here. And I think once I figure that out, then we're going to clean all of this up. Like, this was just thrown down in a mad dash for the beginning of the game. And I think it's time that we...
Warehouse is full as a finch's nest.
Yeah, yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's take another loan.
Will you do the sensible thing?
Well, it's sensible, says the banker. Of course, the banker thinks it's sensible for you to pay interest. But yes, I will. Miss Licia Ma, I will take... Well, it worked. It wasn't a try. It was a success. All right. Yeah, even with the balance right there, where is it? Your loan balance, there it is, minus 97. We're still plus 300. So we're good to go. All right, now, our shipyard. This is a huge building. And the easiest thing is right there in the corner. By itself, boom. Does it fit? Almost. Oh my gosh, we're like 1/2 a diagonal tile away. But will that look like a dock? Or will it be dirt? It is a dock. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, so what I want to do, this is going to move. I believe I was looking around here, and I think it needs to go over here. Because we have 1 mountain slot. We could put an iron mine right here. We put the charcoal over there with the iron. And then if we start finally building military things like the weapons chain. This is a lot of things happening, but it's all charcoal. Fire safety, furnace, -2. Iron mine, -2 health. Weaponsmith, -2 fire safety plus income. That's great. But then charcoal. So this is all just dirty industry. I think we need to kind of put it off over here on the side and let it just do its thing in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So let's move this now. Let's move you now. Well, wait. Hang on, time out. This lady was also wanting iron, wasn't she? She did. I've been putting this off forever. Hello. For the 4th time. Oi, Gov, can you spare a bit of iron for the festival? Yes, I can.
Governor, me and some of the other lassies were planning a wee festival. Celebrate the craft, you ken? Spare us a bit of iron so we've something to work with.
I got you. What you need? How much do you need? Oh, I still have to do my contracts. 30 tons of iron ore. Perfect. All right, so let's just get that done quickly. Let's turn this on. Iron mine is 6 waiters. Now I'm getting close to my workforce. I'm gonna have to start getting more workforce over here. But a little redesign here is gonna help us out. All right, so there's our iron mine. That actually looked really. I like the way that I like the detail in the mines. I wonder if we can go up in there. Let's see. Let's take a detour into doing something ridiculous. Look at this lady. She's looking at me like, are you ever going to start building today? Or are you just gonna... Look, she's looking at me all judgy. Hey, what's up, donkeys? Oh, this guy is... Oh, look at the abs on this guy. Look at these two. Yeah, these two. This is your next tag team champions right here.
Vote for both of us.
Look at those guys. Look at this dude. Who's that? Who is that? It's Tommaso Ciampa right here. All right, so we got the next tag team champs right here. I can't go up in the iron. Can I go up here? Can I jump? Nope, I can't. Can I jump up there? Can I go around the side? I'm determined now. Can I get up in there? It's my new goal in life, is to get into all of the buildings. Oop, oop, nope. Oh, it teased me for a second. All right, anyways, we can't go up in there. All right, let's move our charcoal burner over here. Right there is fine for now. Take a road from you. Take that all the way down. All right, so that's a minus. That's health, and this is just health. All right, so this, I'm glad. Well, I almost put it right in the middle of the range, but I'm glad I didn't. So the warehouse then should go over here, out of the range of everything. What is this range? The warehouse has to go in the range. That was all. I almost did that perfectly. That's all right. Let's put the warehouse right here. Still can't reach. Just barely. All right, whatever. It works. Let's turn it the correct way. Did I turn it? I didn't turn it. Everybody's still good, so I can leave you alone? All right. All right, shipyard. Did I line that up perfectly? I did. That was a total accident. Okay, let's make this road angle the correct way. Can we do a triangle? Yes. Now we need a tree. And now a tree. The most dramatic tree planting ever. There it is. All right. So we got our shipyard. Now we need, what do we need for ships? We need sails and we need ropes. We need lots of money. Okay. Shipyard right there. Sails are sheep. This is 1:30, and then ropes are 2 minutes. So let's do the, well, no, we don't. We need 6 workforce for that. We need another hemp farm, I believe. Definitely. We need another hemp farm, so that's 6 workforce. 4 workforce. There's 10. Then we're going to need 7 more for the sailmaker, and we don't need any more sheep currently. So what is that? 17? We only have 3, and each ship is going to take workforce. If you look right here on our the smallest tiny little ship, when we make a little trade ship that we have right now, the 2, just like the 2 we have, 3 workforce per ship. If we want one that's a military ship, it's 3, but if we put archers on there and all this other kind of stuff, it's going to add even more. I can't build that kind of ship yet. Why did it take me? Unlock requirement, discovery, trireme. Trireme, there it is. A tried and true ship with more slots for modifications. With our slow boats, will be easily left behind. Will easily be left behind. Wait, what does Benny B say in there? With our slow boats, will easily be left behind our competitors. Yeah, that's a typo. That is a typo. So we have a long way to go to get to that. Where are we? We're way up here. Triremes are way down here. So we have to buy these. Manx and Corvinus, I have to come up with a better name for him. They sell them for 15,000 denarii. So that's an issue. Oh, trade treaty. Sweet.
I hope it's adequate.
It is. Any treaty is adequate. Trust me. A trade treaty allows mutual trade at each other's trading posts. The other governor's ships will automatically visit your islands and buy and sell goods that you have set up for trade at your trading post. Absolutely. Let's do it.
Delightful.
I agree. I agree. Now we need to go. Well, first let's turn this in. Yes. There's 2,000 almost.
We were pretty down in the mouth before you showed up.
Pretty
What could you possibly
down
require?
in the mouth is the words that he just told me, you guys. Pretty down in the mouth. All right, moving forward. Licia Ma, what?
Were you planning a surprise visit?
This is not a surprise because you just offered me a trade treaty, so therefore you should have been expecting me. Now, she would like to offer me all these things. These are Latium goods, except for this. She requests torques. Absolutely. We need to trade her torques all day. 34 coins each? Yes, yes we do. What is the rate that we make those? Oh, it's only 1 a minute. Never mind. I thought we made it more than that. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try to set up some like trade where I could trade from her to another person. Actually, what is my man? What does he want?
Home of the second Augusta. Poor, brave souls.
All right, so he wants things that she does not sell. See, what I was going to try to do is set up a route where I could buy something from her and sell it straight to him. But what about Manx? What does he want? He wants shoes, and she does not have shoes. Yeah. All right, that doesn't work. All right, I guess that's not going to work. What we got? Any contracts here? I'll take that one all day, every day. We'll do some more tunics. I want to check and test the diplomacy
It's
because
hot today. Let us sit in the orchard.
are we going to sit in there and eat livers or whatever? Because she's all about livers. Every episode, she's talking about livers. Offer gift, ready. Break trade treaty, interwar declaration. Where's the thing? Basic trade, a debtor. There it is. Has that been there the whole time? Right there, debtor. So it's plus 20, the fact that I keep taking loans from her.
I should like you to accompany me.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? And she likes the fact that I've claimed islands? That's weird. So she likes Mercury, Lugus, and our current trade relations. Well, we need to do more trade. Our religious differences. Okay, well, that's that's in real life also, People get mad at each other over religion for some unknown reason that doesn't make sense to me. And then petty. What is petty? Is there something that would define petty? Kind of insulted by that. I would not like to give her a gift yet. I will eventually. Yeah. What's her story? She's the sole daughter of a Saracen silk merchant, one of the first to cross the steppe. I think it's steppe. I know that word. I haven't seen it in so long. I don't know how to pronounce it out loud. Her father, Li Ma, brought her with him to cement his relation with Rome. However, Emperor Lucius, being already married, would not accept a concubine. A seasoned a seasoned diplomat with the heart of a gourmet, Licia hosts the empire's most coveted banquets. Her charm begins... Why did I try to read today? because it's not working. Her charm brings together all those best positioned to help her. Even emperors are not immune. All right, what is her deal? She is a one time. She's well connected. A gifted diplomat, has considerable influence. Yep, that's a word. Rich Romans love silk, but being born outside the empire, Lycia has a hard time rallying the common folk. Okay, I see. They don't trust her. She's a foreign person, not from their land. But they still kind of want to keep her around because they like what she can give them. Quid pro quo. Lycia values trade treaties and favors prestigious goods. Okay, good to know. The alliance effect. Active effect during an alliance with this character. To the untrained ear, Lycia may not sound strategic, but you'd know that charming and persuasive voice anywhere. I made a terrible decision to read this. My eyes and mouth are not working together. So as an alliance, all islands get 10% perceived. Wow. 15% minus 15 wall upkeep and 1 ton of fine glass per every 10 weapons sold. That's great. I like that. Now, as a specialist received on persuading this character to work for you or by defeating them. So this is what I want to do. I want to do this to all of the NPCs. I want to have all of them in my game, and I want to have all of them as my specialist. And then I want to rule over everybody, and they can just hang out in my villa and make my people more awesome. So that is my goal in this playthrough. And hopefully, by doing it without military intervention, because I'm really bad at military. So we're going to try to do it peacefully, but there might be some that may change my mind, i.e. Concordia. Like the Phoenix, Lycia will always rise again resplendent. But will there be room for her to spread her wings? So on one of my islands, as an item, she, for equis, I have to look that up. Resonance and range, 25% prestige. That's a lot. Also provides equal amounts of plebeian workforce, income from theater if supplied, prestige from theater. She's pretty awesome. Yeah, so long term, I'm looking at her to be under my rule. The same thing as Zaranitu and all the others. And one day we'll look through all of everyone else's things as well. All right. This is pretty easy to make. That's easy money. Let's do it. Sir, I would like to turn in my cockles for you, sir, for an easy 3,000. Boom.
You've got the grit to see things through.
Yeah, I do. Don't you forget it, buddy. Can I get one of these items over here? Maybe I should build my villa today. Remember when I said I was going to build my ropes and my, what's the other one? Sails and all that stuff?
We could use some new equipment.
How's that going? Items. Administers physic. Position. Administers physic. Okay, great. Health plus 0.6. All right, now we're getting kind of nitpicky here. What are you? 120,000 denarii. Magnus Bantius Yep. He can argue eloquently between and during morsels. Between and during morsels. So he's eating. He wants to argue while he's eating. I don't want anything to do with that guy. We're trying to have a good time at dinner. We're not trying to argue. Kitchens and range give you more knowledge. Interesting. Sophocles of Athens. A Graphian? Dogmatist? Maybe? Question mark? A believer in the esoteric doctrine that all true knowledge is unwritten. Knowledge from tavern. Yes. So the tavern gives you... Oh, wait, no, it's the brewery that's -1. I was going to say the brewery goes -1. You used him, then you get that back. +1. Anyways, we're not getting him anyways. That's a long time from now. Let's go back home. Because we need to get our things, because we just signed... we just signed contracts. All right, we need a workforce. That's what we need. What have we done lately? This up here, I think we need to build up here. Because this market has a little bit more range up here, and this one has some this way. Maybe we bust out our villa while we're doing this workforce thing. Let's kind of map this out. While I'm thinking about this, maybe I won't get sidetracked as much. Let's build a few. Get those going, and then where does the market go? Go 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Because we're gonna need more workforce for our ships. Wait, you don't have a... Yeah, this thing doesn't go very far. But you go everywhere, right? All right, the market goes where? Exactly? All right. I don't think that's the right thing. Yeah, those are bad. All right, there we go. Just a few more houses. Now, I want to put my villa right around here. If I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Your governor dwelling and center of prestige and defense for the island. Welcome specialists and profit from their skills and benefits. I keep looking at all these specialists. I have nowhere to put them, so I have to build this. Minus 61 on the maintenance cost. That's okay. We're at 360. We'll be down to 300. Totally good. Limit on the island 1. So we have 1 chance here. Now, what I'm going to do is completely inefficient because that's what I do. The smartest thing to do would be to put it right here and affect 140 buildings according to the tooltip. So what I'm going to do is put it up here and affect like 35. Just because I think it looks cooler up here up top. So that's what we're doing. Now, do I center it or I say I go this way just a little bit? Would it fit right there? No, I'm one tile off. Now, this will affect... I can get items in here to affect the mines. So it will be somewhat effective, right? I can put it like right here and affect all 3 mines. So this could be like a production area. Maybe the weapons and everything go up here. And we use officiums in the residences. Maybe that's a good idea. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Yeah, let's do that. I think that gives me more freedom. Because the officium, I put 1 there and 1 there, and it covers everybody. 1 there covers all them, and it's just so much easier. Now, granted, I only have 2 slots in each officium, but is that what they're called? Yeah. So I say, let's go. This will affect all 4 mines right here.
Always bribe your own guards before someone else does it.
What? Now let's connect this so everybody quits.
Soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
No. Again, Benny B, me and you need to get to know each other a little better.
There are 2 gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Okay, that was quick. I put the building down immediately. What? What's happening? Was that just this was catching up? These were all in like a queue? Is that what this was? I feel like it was. All right,
there is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Okay, are we done? I need to talk to my boy Benny B. That is you. I'm trying to talk to, Benny. Gemini in the rough. Great, more reading. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were okay. Now I'm missing pop-ups. I'm almost positive that was a city status thing that I missed. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you, an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are 2 Julii standing before you, identical twins. Question is, who would make the better aide? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Let's speak to Brutus Julius Lupus. Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men, and that even he comes that he even comes with his own oxen. Little good has he to say of his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Well, let's speak to his twin Gaius. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord. Last year alone, leasing 70 insulae. It's got to be insulae. Leasing 70 insulae or more, half of which still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger, he says, and adds that his twin brother is an illiterate brute. Only a fool would hire. Okay, let's make a choice. Between these two enterprising brothers, which should serve as your staffer? Not going to question him again. All right, so if we hire Brutus, we get... He comes to Balor. His residences in range get 20% workforce. In range of the thing, the guy, the villa. Or, no, or an officium. It just says in range. It doesn't say of the villa. So I can put him anywhere. Okay. And then Gaius gives us income in the same deal. He just gives you income. Remember I said from the very beginning of this game, what's one of the first things I said? Workforce. Workforce, because you need it for everything, including ships, which we are still trying to make, hiring Brutus. And now it makes it really big so you can read it very easily. Yeah, Brutus it is.
As ever, we shall obey.
So, here's our villa. As the sun rises, oh, look at the villa. Look at this. That is a sight right there without all the tooltip stuff everywhere. Let's do it. Let's try to do this smoothly this time. There we go. There we go. Much better. Anyways, so in here, in the Governor Villa, let's see, we can decorate. Let's see, what do we got? The Shadow of Syrah? For conducting shady business. Imperial garlands for the preparation of Calidus's visit in Albion. I do not know what that means. And we're going default. All right, cool. All right, so inside here, here's your slots for your specialist. Right now, we have 2. We have the preacher. I don't remember him. That must have happened at some point. Residences in range. Nope. There's old Brutus right there. We just hired him. He is going to give us 20% for these houses. So let's just put him in there.
Work together.
We'll take every little bit we can get. Here's our garrison. These standing units are always at hand to defend your island just in case of invasion. They require no workforce, thank goodness, but also can embark onto ships. Oh, but also cannot embark onto ships. Limit on island is 2. There's all their stats. Hopefully I don't have to use them anytime soon because I am terrible at war. Okay, so let's take a look. If Brutus gave us plus 20%, that means this house should be improved.
More than a three-headed snake could ask.
Yes, yes, there's that thing again. This should have him, yes. So 20% more from these few houses. We'll deal with that later. The villa is built. We'll decorate it in a little while. I need to get into this. It was ropes that were going to take a while. So let's do, well, we need more hemp. So let's do the hemp. I think we should put it up here. Should we put it up here? Or no, let's just keep it all together down here. Because we can move these. Let's move these. These guys, we don't need them anymore, right? This is going to give us a few more workforce. Let's get rid of all these. Our, what are they called? The woodcutters. And we have 75 right now, and we'll have one that's still working, but the rest of them, they can take a hike. 1, 2, yeah, we'll have one working. That's this one over here. We'll put, maybe this is rearranging time. We'll put this right here. Oh, that's good. Right there against the thing, the marsh. Let's take this to there. Yeah, this can all be hemp. Do we have trees over here? Somewhere else besides... We might have to use one of these for the Let's move you out. Let's move you out here a little farther. You know what? I wonder if I can just make that road go like this. I cannot. I was hoping. That one we can do. Nope, that one little tile ruined everything. There. All right, so that gives us a little more room in here. Let's take this reed shoe gimmick. Let's just keep you there for now. This. All right, let's look at the ropes. Oh, those two go really well together. And this right next to the hemp. Yes, this looks yeah, these go together. For sure. Let's put you right there. Let's bring the road to there just because I want to. We'll give you a little bit of mud, but not a lot because it's a lot of grass over here, right? Or do we cut it one more? No, 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 no. Diagonals. Give us diagonals, they said. That works. That works for me. And then we'll put a hemp farm right here. Actually, you can go over here. And then we'll put a hemp farm right here to go along with these. This probably should go right at the end of the road. Yes, it should. And then we'll bring this road up here like so. We'll give them the mud right here. Yep, and then... Perfect. All right, now let's work our way around this woodcutter's hut. See if we go diagonal. I'm trying to make this really... Does that work? It does work. All right. At some point, I'm going to need walls down here. And walls are going to come... Can't go too far. Right? Because you're going to have to defend your island at some point. Even though I don't really want to. I'm going to have to at some point. I didn't mean to do that. I swore I cut that. There we go. Are you still good? Are you mad at me? Base productivity, the boon of news. Really? It cut away 70? Hang on. How does this 86? That little bit cut out all of that, huh? Well, I tried to get slick and it's not working, is it? All right, let's cut this. No, let's just cut like this. There. All right, are you happy yet? What's going on here? All right, now you're 100, 100, 100, 86. All right, there. Now let's try this again. Let's get where I can... Now, he's not complaining yet. All right, nothing happened. And now it says 84%. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't show me that it was upset at me, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, 80-something percent. Can I go with 1 here? Can I go like that? Or are you going to be mad at me? 84%. Yep. So you just can't. Nope, I didn't mean to cut you away. Didn't mean to cut yours away. Oh, you had an extra one anyways. You're good. That's all right. We'll still... There. All right, fine. The easy thing to do here is just fill this in. So that's what we're going to do. See, it's nothing happening. Nothing happening. Now I'll go over here. 79%. I swear. You got to tell me when I'm building. Now, 100? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, y'all? I'm trying to build over here too close is what I'm doing. All right, fine. Yes, this is a terrible idea. Cut. No. All I had to do was this. Come back. This is all I had to do. Hey, look, problem solved. Just do what a normal person would have done. That's literally all I had to do. All right, fine. Whatever. Can I cut? Can I at least make it even? Can I do that? Fine. Thanks. Appreciate it. Moving forward. Okay. All right, ropes. Ropes on Balor. You are a construction, I'm guessing? Yes. Hemp, we're good to go. We need sheep. We have double, so we just have to throw down the building. What does the shipyard, what is the thing with the thing? What does it look like? These. Sails. Oh, that's a cool looking building. You know what it needs to go over here. This needs to go by the shipyard. That just looks like a shipyard kind of building for sure. Oh yeah, right there next to the... That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that works out very well. Perfect. Okay, so now that is being made. Are we good on sheep? We're good on sheep. We have sails, which apparently are construction. All right, both construction. Those are working. We have 51 workforce, which we can work with our, or work for our ships whenever they get done. What is this? Wells. Here we go. Increases fire safety in a small area, +1. Maintenance costs 5 waiters for each one of these. These little tiny things. All right. See, that's a problem. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's all workforce all the time. We're at -232 right now. This little thing, where can we fit one? It's got a decent range. If we find a good spot, like that's a good spot. I wonder if we add this little road right there and put one right there. 39 buildings. 35 buildings. 28, 26, 18, 27. I'm just trying to... 40. There's a good one. +1. So that'll take us from 232 to what? 190, 192? If we put it right there. 40, 40, 40, 41, 33, 41. Boom. I like it. I like it. Now, what does it look like? I know it's got concrete. We don't need concrete all around here. Well, some of these buildings have a little bit of concrete, so I guess it's okay. All right, so let's take a look at this thing. Which way do we need to point this? It's like a step. Go. I see. You just walk up in here, or go up on the step. I guess that works right outside the place. Oh wow, sorry. Let's decorate around this. It's been a while. Is this where we put our ancient stone? What's this look like? Ooh. Okay, maybe not. That's way too fancy. We have to wait till everything's paved before we start dealing with that. That is really way too fit. That is Roman as Roman could be. What is this? Nope. Nope. Mud it is. What do we got? No, that's Roman. That's Roman. This is like a... Well, we could put that on the... Can we put this on top of the existing? Like this right here? Can we cross? You can cross it. All right. I see what we're doing here. We could cross this, but we can't put it on top. That's disappointing. I want to kind of put that on top. Can we go like this? It's like a double-decker system right here. What is this? Low clearance. All right, so that's not going to work. Can we get down? Can we jump down there? I can't jump down. Yeah, that doesn't work. Is there a way to... Can I jump down here and, like, walk on the thing? Nope, takes me right to the top. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know what would be the use for this. Where you would use that. I'm not sure at all. Well, how much iron do we have? Complete delivery. Do we have enough? I'm assuming we do. Since it just said to complete it. Oh, 63. Yes, let's do it. Talk to me. Thanks, Gov. This iron will do nicely. How about we get started on the festival crafts while you take care of the banquet? Wait, whoa. Hang on. Festival crafts. 20 beer, 10 roast beef, and 10... Well, I can't make 2 of those things. Great. So now I'm going to have this thing sitting here. Let's talk to me. The annual Iron and Fire Festival. You didn't tell me that. You said the Iron Festival. You didn't say nothing about nothing else. Where the smiths celebrate their craft with the crafts market and a huge bonfire to the god Gobinus. Gobinus will be soon underway. Well, soon is a relative term. Blacksmith hammers sing morning to night after the iron delivery. The smiths will sell all manner of metal items at the festival market. All right, great. I need to make some shields for y'all. I keep putting this off. I have workforce now. I believe I don't have a warehouse, so no sales are being made. Great. There's some more workforce. Wait.
Materials haven't arrived.
This is a perfect spot, but we're not putting 2 warehouses that close to each other. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Great. Everything needs a warehouse now. How about right here? Was everything still within warehouse range from there? The spinner can go there. Let's connect these. No, I don't want to hug that. There you go. That's what I wanted. Now everything up here can reach this. Yes. Say I didn't want to hug it, and then immediately there we go. Let's put our little fire thing here. Does that make sense? Will that be a good idea? There is something that does fire here. Is it this thing? Yes, minus fire safety. Yes, let's put you right here. Boom. That helps a little bit. Okay. You still can't reach? All right, one more. All right, so you're good. This should move... like that now. Then this can change. And we can add our little fence going up the side here. I don't know why it stops right there, but it does. Okay, we need shields. Shields, that's what we're doing. Clan shields. We have 10 coming in here like crazy. We have the dye plants. We have copper. Is copper here or was it somewhere else? It's here. Correct? Yeah, we have copper. We have a ton of charcoal. So all we need is a bronze smelter. Fire safety again. Do I put it over here with everything else? I mean, why not? For now. Until we figure out a better place for it. I think that's just fine. It doesn't affect anything but that warehouse. This warehouse not feeling good with its -3 fire safety, but that's okay. All right, so you should start making bronze. And then all we need is the shields. What does this do? More belief, more prestige, more knowledge, more prestige. All the good things. I like it. So this, I need daylight so I can see what this building looks like. Right there in the middle. What do you look like? Ooh, I like that. I like you. You need trees around you though with all this moss on top. That's a good looking building right there. Let's go look at it. Ooh, I like this. Look at this guy. This guy definitely works at the clan shield place. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He is rugged. He's looking around like, yep, that's me. Me and my rugged beard. His long, slick back hair. That guy is, that's a man right there. All right, so can we go up in here? I like the detail. Yeah, I like this building a lot. I hear some weird sounds that sound like animals. Are those the ox? Is that the ox? Have we gone to the oxen area? The oxen area, the ox farm. Have we done that yet? I just ran into something. I'm not really sure what. Let's go check it out. Can I get up in here? I can. No, I cannot. That's as far as I can go. I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. There they are. Just out there doing cow type things in the mud, and this guy's on his stilts walking around. All right. Clan shields. Where are we putting them?
You'll be wanting a warehouse.
That is correct. Where is it? What do we need? Belief, prestige, knowledge, and prestige. So this just needs maximum house coverage. Right now we have 540 belief, 272 prestige. This needs to go in the middle. It's weird how everything ends up going in the middle, and then all the houses go around, but it doesn't always work that way. It seems like the easiest thing to do. And I need to delete this because for some reason when you relocate it, it doesn't show you how many houses it's affecting. So if it goes right here behind the Medici, however you say the medical thing, it goes right there. That's 85 buildings. If it goes down here, it's 72? Question mark? Let's put a road right here. I was going to put decorations, but we'll do that later. When we get paved roads, I'm redoing all of this. Trust me. 72, 85, 89, 57. This is a Smith thing. It needs to be near the Smiths. I think right there, 87. And then we just move out those 4 houses. We'll put them somewhere else. Let's put them... Where's the market? Down here. Put them right here. All of you, come over here, please. You get all the things. You get a bardic hearth. You get a market. Perfect. And the clan shields right here in the middle of town. 83, 87, 86. The Smiths are over here, so I'm going with the 86. Let's turn this. Ooh, we can do that. That's the way. That is the way. It is touching everything, correct? Yeah, it can touch the corners. All right, we're good. Because then I can put all these trees. Because this moss right here on top of this. So I can do what I did like over on Seamus and just fill trees all over. To make sense of the fact that it's got the mossy top to it. Right? Can I put any of those things? I cannot. And then we'll mud these corners. Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to get... okay, I guess that's what it is. Yeah, that works for me. And then... oh, maybe this is where we can put... the planted pine, like in the corner, maybe? No, we'll do that later. When we get paved roads, that's when we're going to start using the official planter kind of trees. But right now, we'll keep it like this. I think that might just stay that way. That kind of works. I think it does. Whatever. That's all that matters to me. All right, so these are being... everything's good here. These should be... soon. They soon will be right here. All right. But not yet. What's taking so long? How long? What is the production time on these? 1:30. All right. Well, let's check our consumption just in case. Let's check everything on Balor just to make sure we're still good on all the things, because sometimes we get out of control here. It looks like, unlike episode 1 and 2, we are actually playing this like a proper Anno player, as opposed to some rookie who just started. Which, I'm not saying anything bad, we've all been there. I was there in episode 2, so... alright, Hemp's gonna get close, but I think once we get... well, no, we have Cirrus right now, right? No, we have Sir... no. Once we... what's Minerva gonna do? Yeah, Minerva's gonna help all that. Sir Nunos, he gives us health and knowledge. So he's just helping us research Minerva. That's what he's doing. Alright, so all these are done. Do I have enough to build ships? I do not. I have 9 ropes. I have 2 sails. Alright, where's my my flagship? I have contracts that need to be taken care of. Zara Nitu needs 9 wattle and daub, and she needs 30 tunics. So 30 tunics. That's not 30. That's 50. And it was 9? Yeah, 9. 10 minus 1. All right, I need you to head here, please. I still have no idea what you're saying. When what does Testino Lente mean? What are you doing over here? Where are you going? What you doing? Where are you going? Oh, are you going to see Manx? All right, you can go see Manx. Don't be taking any more islands. You already look. She already grabbed another one and put a huge. She has 3 shipyards on this one. Yeah, she is going way faster than I am. Do I need to go claim another island so she doesn't claim anymore? Do I don't think I want this big one. I have all these things. I don't have silver. Do I? Do I have silver? I have granite. I don't have silver. The ominous music. You need silver. Where do I get silver? Let's take a look at these things. First of all, now that I have my 3, I want to take a look and make sure I don't just get lazy and miss out on something. All right, so this big one has silver. I don't think I want... no, I don't want this one. I hate this island. Just the layout. I remember I covered this in episode 1. I hate that island. Don't want it. This has birds Resin. We have resin. Do we have beavers somewhere? Does Seamus have beavers? We need beavers and birds. Okay, that has beavers and birds. This little tiny, I don't even know what you do on this island, but we need that one. So far, that's what we need. What is this? This is just rocks. Do we have one over here? This is just rocks. Bottom left. Or bottom. That's got birds. Saltwort. Do I have saltwort? I have herbs. I have barley. I don't have saltwort. Great. This has 10. This has saltwort. This has silver, saltwort, and birds. But no beavers. This has horses, saltwort. This one looks like more something to build on. What about this one? Granite, tin, copper. No, I have all those things. A saltwort. So I need saltwort, but there's like 5 islands down here with saltwort, so that's okay. But this is the only one that had beavers and birds. I need this little tiny island, or she's gonna come and take it. What about this one? Nope, that's not good. What about up here? That's not inhabitable. This is, but does not have those. Yeah, I need that island. I need it right now. Should I claim it now, just so she can't get it? I mean, she's kind of going progressively. She's claiming this whole area up here. I don't see her doing all that and then coming down here and stealing one of mine. But this little tiny thing here with the beavers and the birds, this, I need this. I don't know how I'm supposed to build on it, but it's all marsh. I could just ship all my goods over here, maybe. We need that island. I'm gonna get that island. All right, there's 4,000. Easy peasy. Let's head up to her, and while we're up here, we'll tell her, hey, leave that island alone, because I need that island. Because it has my beavers and my birds.
Terrific. Applause.
See? Licio agrees with me. All right, can I build ships yet? I want to build ships. Sails. Sails are killing me. It's not the sheep. It's not the wool. What is this? A minute and something? It's a minute and 30. My goodness. I still need just to build one ship. And the thing is, I can't build a trireme. You know what? Let's just go buy a trireme. Because what I need, I don't need a tiny boat. I need something with some delivery slots. Do you have anything? Yes, 4. That's what I need. You have 4. What about you? My boy Corvy. Corvinus. Calbus. Corvin, whatever you were named. Corvinus or whatever. All right, you only have 2. You know what, Max? We're about to make a big purchase here. I need 4 slots because what I want to do, I want to fix my trade routes here. Okay? I want to keep these routes here. Like the malt. I want to keep that going. Just do the malt. And then I'll put cheese. What did he have? It was a 4 spots. Okay, let's look at what smiths need. I want to just make a smith route. Right? See if we can put 4 things on a ship and make it make sense. We could ship cheese. These are just buildings. What do you need? Why not have a phantom here? It's not reaching the phantom. All of my smiths aren't reaching the phantom. God, I'm so dumb. Oh, because I cut it. It's right there. Look. That one little tile. Watch this. Boom.
Our people's wealth puts other tribes to shame.
Okay. Now I'm getting more. I didn't realize I cut that. When did I do that? Has it been like that the whole time? I don't know, but that made this a lot better. Maximum shrines. Global devotion. Global. Shrine of Sir... Oh, this is what I was asking a long time ago. Shrine of Sir Nunos. Allows the shrine to be constructed. Okay, so I have to get to 1,000 to be able to build a shrine. Okay, I was looking for it in that one episode. I was like, where do I build a shrine? I have to get to 1,000. Number of buildable shrines on each island is limited by local devotion. So global gets you, unlocks it, but the number of buildable ones is local. Okay, I get it. So I need 1,000 for this. Arboreal rhizome. There's no way that's how that is pronounced. Forest production buildings generate all other forest products in addition to their usual output every third cycle. That's fantastic. Forest buildings generate all other forest products. That's sir, no. That guy's awesome. Local devotion effects on all islands are advanced by one stage. Let's go. Let's go. Minerva not here because she's not unlocked, I'm assuming. All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, the trade route. So I'll put cheese because I don't want -1 knowledge. For now, we can just do cheese. There's no negatives to cheese. So we'll do that. And then we'll take trousers, torques, and then... Oh, we need 5. We need 5. Household and fashion. Maybe I just do a ship with these 4 things and keep that cheese route going. Again, these trade routes, I can't do them the same way I used to. I really want to. Maybe I will be able to, but just not. I don't feel like I can do it yet. I'm not confident enough to do it yet. I don't want to screw up. We are going to buy this though.
Weird. You buying a boat from a Breton boy?
What's so weird about it? You're welcome for spending 15,000 denarii. I mean,
Easy come, easy go.
Okay, I would like to buy some more things. Thank you, sir. Cloaks change in range. I do not have a cloaks yet. Hit points. I could use that on some of my ships. Residence, give me more belief. That's good. Inflammatory, Flaminicia, maybe. Argumentative, certainly. But through fury comes faith. Oh no, I don't want nothing to do with her. Gatherers in range, workforce -20. Gatherers. Eel grabbers, maybe? I don't know if that's really worth it. Anyways, let's set up this route. That way, at least I can my smiths on all my small islands will get what they need, and I can maximize whatever small amount of people are here. You know, so let's take that new ship, the Fair Folk. Again, these ships. This one's going to be Smiths, but I'm not sure what to call it. All right, let's go. We're going from Balor to this weirdly named island, and then we're going to Seamus. We're going to take all the things that they need, which is trousers, torques. I'm clicking it. You got to move it down off the word and click it. They need to fix that. I need that fixed in a patch, please. Yeah, right here. I'm clicking that. Click. Nothing's happening. You got to go off the word and then click it. All right. Unload. Then we're going to load it back. Again, we're going to set our minimum. We're going to see if this works. We're going to try to make it work. Then we're going to dump them on Seamus. Hopefully that works. And then this is going to be rename. You're going to be Smith's Supply. Maybe. For now, that's what we're going to be. Move to Albion, please. And then I need to go to this island. I need to change my minimums. So this one is 5. There's only a few here. So that 5 is just fine. It doesn't run. It's not going to run out in the amount of time it takes that ship to make its full route. So I think 5 is going to be okay. I think. For now. I'm kind of nervous about it, but I think we're good. 5. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell our, let's see, minimum stock here. We'll do 5 again. Sell one above 50. Sell one above 50. 5. I should probably do this for all goods, shouldn't I? Sell all goods above 50. 5. Except for 10. You know, do not sell. No trade. This good will no longer be traded with other parties. Correct. No trade. This is this. I'm stocking this in another island. Okay, hopefully I did that right. And then you need a minimum also.
We stand.
Nope. Give him back. Give him back. Give him back. Just give me. Come here. You weren't supposed to get here. You were not supposed to get there that fast. Come back. Come back. Let's try this again. You can take. Oh, you can take all those. You can take 30 of those. You could take. There, you could take that many of those. You can take 10 of those, 15 of those, and you can take 5 of those. There you go. Get out of here. Now you can go. Be on your way. Play. Now I'll set my minimums here so I don't screw this up. All right, so the same thing. Let's do this. Let's sell all the things, all goods. Sell one above 60. 25. 60, 25, 60, 25. Is that what I'm doing already? I'm already doing that. No trade because I'm sending this to other islands. Right? Or should I? See, this is where I get confused. So let's, you know what? Let's sell it. We go above 60 the same way. Because if that ship comes and takes 50 on the ship, there's a 55-ton gap here between these two. So it should continue about its way. No? Do I have that right? I don't know if I do or not. But let's make this minimum 25 now. But then that's not a gap anymore, 50. It's okay. We'll do this until we get more storage. This is what we're going to do. 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And we'll deal with it. We will deal with it if it's wrong. So let's do the same thing on Seamus. I know I got confused the episode where I built this. Was it 3? I got all confused on this. Let's do it the same way for all of our islands. 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25. Except for the malt. The malt is no trade, minimum of 5. Because we're making malt here. Is that right? That should be right. Yeah, that should be right. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We'll see. I'll take another loan.
What will it be?
I'll take another one. And then I'm going to go and get a contract, probably from you, and pay for it. Because you're going to pay me to pay for your loan. What do you think about that? How about you? You're going to turn this in. Here's my loan right here. There's half of it.
Messenger of Ninlil, we cherish your gifts.
Messenger of... Hang on. What did you say? Messenger of Ninlil will cherish your gifts. All right, cool. What is the next place I need to go? Isn't there another contract, or is that was the last one? You got one over here for me, Manx? I'll do the eels. And you got me something
This place
here.
has changed a lot since the days of the first landing.
Okay, all right. This guy, he's so serious at all times. All right, the amalgamist. Waste no time slagging off. Smelters in range. There's Minerva. Fantastic. Okay. Everybody settle down. All right, we'll just do the sales, I guess. I'm not going to go destroy things. Wait, and give me that weird guy. We'll do the sales. It's 1 ton. I need to go see what Minerva's going to do for me here. Is it going to destroy this whole island, or is it going to help me? All right, Minerva, talk to me. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. There she is. Come here. Minerva. Now, I know what Minerva did for me in my previous playthrough and in my my campaign playthroughs, because Minerva was the only god I was allowed to use. It was Minerva, and it was, I think it was, who was it? It was Minerva. I did not have, because there was a bug in the game. So I did not have access to Sirius, Neptune, or Mars. I believe it was these three. I think it was Cernunnos, Epuno. Yeah, it was these four. It was Minerva up. All four of these. So I've never used these bottom three. Ever. Before we started this series. So Minerva is great. I just got tired of using her. She is all about all these things. So we are definitely putting her here. But getting rid of Cernunnos on Valor, we are going to lose what? We're going to lose health and knowledge from each residence. We're also going to lose our eel production, reed production, so everything that's in the marsh, we're going to lose. And some timber and wood. So let's see what happens. Let's look at our numbers right here. Let's see what our numbers are. 648, 39. I'm never going to remember it, so I can just screenshot it and look at it later. Here's our numbers now. Let's put Minerva in here. Boom. Set the patron. Changing your island patron will reset your current to 0, but then it's going to come back. Yes.
But truth is never optional.
All right, so Saranitu likes Minerva. Good to know. Does my other friend?
You disgust me.
Okay. Well, Vawada does not. That's a great intro. You disgust me. That was awesome. She does not. Religious differences. All right, so she doesn't like her either. I don't know what changed. I don't remember. My memory, it just doesn't work. Productivity. So this is going to get 584. So we're going to get 30% productivity. I should just wait till it gets there before I look at my production of everything. All right, well, let's rearrange some of this stuff while we're waiting on that. These are done. I think... Should we move the spinner and everything up here now? Now this is kind of laid out a little more. No, because most of it's covered. I can put one right here. That probably makes more sense than where it was. Where's the... It would go right here, because the warehouse is right there. That's going to affect way more buildings than it would have. Right there. For now. For now. Okay, I can go higher if I wanted to. It's okay. And then this was happiness. Yeah. But my happiness is already at, 904. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only affecting like 9 buildings, though. Can I affect more? I can affect a lot more up there. Let's affect these. There we go. All right. How do we want to do this? This needs to be way more intentional. So should we move the cockles over here? I kind of want to put them over here. Make a little seaside village. And we could almost... Should we relocate the whole shipping area to this? To this coastline? I think it would be... That's not my island. It's up there. I'm trying to look at what the travel time would be from each of my islands. All right, so there's... So we come around here. Is this a closer... I think this might be closer than going over here. No? I'm at the wrong island again. I'm so confused on where my islands are. Oh yeah, this is a straight shot. This is like right there, but as opposed to going around. I mean, let's move it. At the very least, we'll move the. That's what we'll do. We'll move the actual trading post over here, but and then we'll make this the Cockles region. We're just gonna need a warehouse over here. It's gonna cost us a warehouse. What this is gonna do? Because this one's gonna be completely overloaded at that point. Let's do it. I need you over there. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're doing it. Boom. Then, all right, let's rearrange this. How do we make these look nice? You are a Tyler. You.
Something it'll have to wait. I'm a touch busy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You are full. You are 100% full, and you've been full for a while. You have a fire safety issue, so I need to put you near something with where you don't affect many things. So how about this right here? That's not you. That is a that is the Cockles thing. This. All right, you can't affect very many things right here. We'll put you not next to the sails. That's a huge fire risk. Right here next to the tree. Don't catch the tree on fire, please. And then we can move these around wherever we want. No, we can't. For some reason. Let me move that there. How about this? You go over here. I want to move it. My gosh. I want to move it like parallel. Do I have to put the road there first? Do I have to do that? Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't do that before, but whatever. And this one can go all the way up. I don't like that one. You gotta like go over the bump. This should stay a dirt road. No, I don't like it. Unless this one just goes by itself over here. It won't go where I want it to. I don't like that either. How do I make this work for myself? In my weird way of doing things. We do that. Then you can join that, and then you can just come over here like this. Is that gonna work? It still doesn't work. Why is this so finicky? It's not gonna let me do it. All right, so these can go like this, and then you have to go. Can you go like that? Let's make it weird. Let's just get weird and go like this. Oh, I can't do that. Can I do that? Thanks, I hate it. I hate that. Is there something in the tech tree? Am I missing? I think you can build in the ocean. In the ocean. Can you build on the water with one of these? One of these you can build in the water. Latin water construction allows placement of Latin. No, it does say Latin. Latin water construction, Latium's coastal in water. So what about in Albion? There it is. Albionic water construction allows the placement of Albion's coastal production buildings in water. That's what I need. That is a long way from now. We're going to upgrade our trading post in 1 minute and 3 seconds. Perfect. Our knowledge is going up fast. 1, 2, 3. We should probably revisit this strategy now that we got Minerva. We probably should. There's a barracks. No, we don't need that yet. Officia. Accommodate specialist. Officium permit. Grants 1. I need 1. Can we do 1 right now? Thought we could do one right now, or can we only do two? Or can we do 0? Limit on island, 0 out of 2. I could do 2 of them right now. So that's just an extra one. We don't need that yet. Where was it? That was right here. So we do not need this yet. Latrines, that's for health. Yeah, that's a +1. This is workforce for warehouses or minus 20%. Upkeep minus 10. Siege workshop. I don't need that. What are we doing? Trading post. As far as trading posts go, we have raised the ceiling. Get it? Heyo. So dumb. I love this game's puns. There we go. All right, trading post improvement. Let's do that right now. Boom. 500. More stuff. More storage. That's what I need a lot of. Bam. Turned dark for a second. Let's actually, now that we have this, let's change all the things we did before on the all goods. Because now we have 150 to play with. So now we sell when above 125 for all goods. And everything is a minus 20 or a minimum of 25. So I think that will be much better. I'm going to answer you in just a second. That'll be the last thing I do today is talk to you, which might be a mistake because a second ago you told me that I disgusted you. All right, let's take advantage of this and let's maybe build some walls right here. Would that be a good idea? Can I do that right here? How much does a archer tower? That's... the only place I could put it's right there anyways. But if that was the case, like this could be a wall. One of these days, all right, so what I want to do, at some point I'm going to put a wall like this. But this terrible design that I have going on here doesn't work for that. But I'll put a wall and then put some archer towers behind it. Kind of stack them somehow or another. I'm not really sure. We could build some weapons while we're at it. We got the iron. We have the workforce. Let's do it. Why not? Let's put it over here in the world of no fire safety. Let's just stack that on top of each other over and over and over again. What do we need? We need 4 waiters. Can we put the well right here? It'll help +1. I don't know if that's really gonna do anything when you're minus 5. Let's just, you know what? If you're gonna be a bear, let's be a grizzly. Where's my weapons? Boom. Furnace. Right next to the smelter. Perfect. I mean, I'm right next to the marsh. Nothing's gonna get crazy out of control. Just throw some water on it. Boom. And then throw some weapons down right here next to it. Sure. Ooh, that looks really... that looks kind of crazy. Let's back this one up a little bit. Can we back it up out of all of the ranges? Maybe in the corner. Can we get this by itself? Ooh, can we get it like right here? Let's put it as far away from everything as possible. There we go. Beautiful. Does it reach? I don't know if it reaches or not. Oh, because I'm not touching. It reaches all the things. Perfect. How much charcoal? I think we might be done with our charcoal. We need more. We still have enough. That's crazy. Absolute madness that one charcoal can deal with all the things that it's dealing with. All right. Vawada. I'm nervous. What is this? What are you missing? How are you missing hemp? Vawada, I'll be there in a minute. Valor. Hemp. Why are all my hemp farms off? Because I don't have a warehouse down here. That's why. That's why I deleted the warehouse. All right, fine. Right there. There. Whew, that was almost a big deal. All right, Vawada. It's nighttime. Should we go to your island while we talk to you about this? Oh my gosh, look at her military. What could go wrong? Let's talk to you.
Your tribe, your verdict.
Same thing. She wants a tribute. Oh, she looked away. Did you see how she looked away? What's our ransom? 8,000. That's easy. Easy peasy. Unfortunately, this would put us negative with the Empress. I don't want her to declare war. I would rather deal with her locally right now than deal with the Empress. Yeah, let's deal locally with her first, then we can gain back Empress points later, hopefully. There it is again. There it is again with the She says so much when she says so little. All right. All right. What's going on? All right, this is all the things with hemp. The hemp is coming. It's fine. Everything's great. All right, how is my trade route going? And then we'll finally be done. I promise. Trade route. 4 over there. 4 over, I'm looking at this island over here. 4, 4, 4. The ship's empty, so it should be coming back soon. Question mark. It's not going to pick anything up either because I don't have enough to take other places. All right, well, everything's fine. It's going to work out. Trust me. Trust me, everything is fine. There's nothing to see. Let's go to something to see. Let's go to look. Seamus, number 2. All right, that's okay. We can deal with that. That's a little tiny amount. It's whenever it gets to 3, 4, 5. Let's go back to our best looking current island right now, and let's pretend that everything is great and that trade route is going to work, because it's going to work. And when we come back the next episode, we should be able to buy ships at will. There we go. We can buy some ships. We can get our trade route set up. We can figure out, I think, by that time, all of my smiths on all 3 of my islands should be good to go. And at that point, let's go over here because these look better. At that point, we'll be able to go to one of our smith houses like this, and we'll be able to click this big ol' bright green, white, circular arrow looking button, and we'll upgrade to the next tier.